Good morning. I am glad to have with me Miss Jean Sullivan, who's going to be talking with us about the National Night Out this year. As most of you know, if you've had any dealings with Jean or seen anything about it, she is really big in Neighborhood Watch. And I have appreciated what you've done with Neighborhood Watch because I think you've been the mother of the whole thing for McGee and keeping us going and pushing us forward and all of that. For the ones of you who are not aware of this night out, I'm going to get Jean to tell you a little bit about it. It's going to be
August the 4th from 5 to 8 at the Sportsplex, and it will be at the back of the Sportsplex in the pavilion.
Oh, okay. So you got, when you go now, that means you got to go all the way through.
All the way back.
All right. Is that, what day of the week is that?
It is Saturday.
Okay, great.
This is our 3rd annual National Night Out. McGee is sponsoring us, and they provide the hot dogs and hamburgers. We'll have music by Tommy Sullivan and his 2 bands. He has 2 bands.
That'll be great. They're so good. They're so good.
And the first band plays the 50s, which is our age group more so. And then he has another group that plays the updated music. And we are very excited to have them this year. We will have a slide for the children to play on. The police department will cook the food. I have someone to help Randy cook this year. We will have handouts from the police and the sheriff's department. And Bueller Baptist Church, which is where Joe Garner meets, his group will also be with us again this year.
Is there, and so you're saying there's no cost to the people? Do you pay for your hamburgers, or is
no, ma'am, it's free.
The whole thing's free. So this is the...
And Lane Steele will provide the drinks again this year. He has provided our drinks for 2 years.
That is wonderful. That's a great opportunity for people to get together and to just have a time of fellowship as much as anything, as well as learn more about Neighborhood Watches and the National Night Out. Tell me a little bit about how you got involved in Neighborhood Watch. What spurred you on with this?
We had a neighbor that was broken into, and I went to Ricky and asked him what we had to do. And he said, I will make a copy of the manual and I'll bring it to you. And he did. And my neighbor, Nadine Cooper, and I, we made pamphlets and we passed them out in the neighborhood in July hot weather. And basically what we said was we were setting up a meeting at the city hall to see if anybody was interested. And we had a large crowd, and our group is 3 years old.
That is great. How many other groups do we have in the city? Do we have?
As of right now, we do not have any other officially, but we have 3 groups that are working on it now. Lee Worrell is one of the groups over in his area. Bridget Lee from Raleigh Annex, and Easton Freeman. I believe he's the maintenance guy, and they have a curfew.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And also, Ray Weathersby attended our last meeting, and he's from Goodwater.
Yes.
So Randy is working on his neighborhood. So if we could get that group, we'd have 4 new ones in the city. And that has been my goal the whole time that I've been doing this.
Is to have 4.
Well, just all over the city.
To have the whole city covered. I think that's great. I think that's great. With the National Night Out, is this going on all over?
All over the nation.
All over the nation. This particular night is set apart.
And each city chooses to where they want to join. And I was reading my last newsletter, and McGee was left off.
Oh, did you call him? I bet you called him and let him know real soon that it was left off.
So we're very excited, though. You know, with the band this year. Last year our attendance was in the 90s. We're hoping to break the 100 this year.
Well, we at McGee News will certainly help you promote this, because I think it is a great opportunity, again, for people to come together and come together for the betterment of our city. If you are interested in joining or forming a neighborhood watch, can they leave a message at City Hall for you, or
call me at 601-849-9187, and I will meet with any group and explain. Basically, once you set up a group, that's all you do. What we are, trying to do is have more eyes to actually see what's going on in our neighborhood.
Well, we had when we had Randy and we had Mike Williams speak on the crime in McGee and different things, and the one thing Mike kept saying was eyes, eyes. He said that is the key to the crime, is more eyes. And so that's basically what your goal is to have more eyes looking. I think that's great. I do. And I think this will be a wonderful event. And again, Miss Jean is interested in helping anyone that wants to set up a group. And you can always email me, Sue at MageeNews.com, and I'll get word to Miss Jean if you don't remember her number or anything like that. But the sheet that we've got, that she's got the flyers, the handouts, and I'm not sure we'll even pick up on camera, but it says, give neighborhood crime and drugs a going away party. So we hope that you'll be a part of the going away party on August the 4th. That's on Saturday, and it begins at
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And remember that it's at the Sportsplex, but you've got to go all the way through to the other end where the pavilion is.
And the band will start playing at 5.
Okay, great, great.
So we will have music there.
Well, I thank you so much for coming, and I hope that you'll put this on your calendar now and plan to be a part of National Night Out.